Welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. In this session we're going to be looking at the Myo RXP, a 160 lumen head torch which is massively powerful. On its standard operating level at 140 lumens before you press the boost button, the torch is very powerful. It's fully programmable and regulated. Now don't worry if you don't understand those, I'll be explaining those later. To access the buttons on the top of the Myo RXP, you simply tilt the torch forward away from its casing. The casing is designed in such a way to avoid accidental operation of the torch whilst it's in your bag. So simply tilt it forwards, and then you have your mode button and your boost button. On the top of the headlamp is a battery indicator, which during normal operation will stay on green. When the battery begins to run low, it will turn to amber, and then later it will turn to red when you have about half an hour left. As soon as it goes from green to amber, you'll get the torch will flash at you several times to warn you that the battery level is dropping. So don't worry that it's on the top of the headlamp, you will be notified if the batteries do start to get low. To operate the RXP, simply press the mode button 4 times to scroll through the 4 different levels. You have 3 lighting levels and 1 strobe level. As you'll see on the strobe level, this is actually signalling SOS. A really great feature is even when the torch is off, you can use the boost button to immediately illuminate the area with 160 lumens of light. It remains on whilst you keep your finger on the button. As soon as you let go, the light stops. One of the key features of this head torch is the programmable section of it. Once you switch it on, you can then start to program the light levels that you require. This is particularly useful if you always require the light levels to be maybe of a higher intensity or always of a low intensity. So let's see how we do it. To put it into program mode, you need to press both the boost button and the mode button simultaneously. When you do this, the torch will begin to flash. So we're in program mode now. Now I can scroll through and choose the light level I want. There's 10 light levels to choose from. Once I choose the one I want, I take my fingers away and I just wait. It takes about 10 seconds. The torch will confirm the program setting by flashing. This now means it's programmed for that level. So if we cycle through the modes again, you'll see my light mode has been saved. Now we have several other levels that obviously we can save different settings at by following exactly the same procedure of pressing both the buttons simultaneously to get the flashing. Cycle through by pressing the mode button, and you'll see on this setting I want to keep it as the highest, so now I'm going to wait my 10 seconds and the torch will confirm by flashing again. So that level has now been set. As with the lighting levels, the strobe levels are also programmable. So let's cycle through to the strobe setting, and now we can choose our different strobe levels. So once again, you press both the mode and the boost buttons simultaneously. The torch confirms, and now I can cycle through by pressing my mode button. That's just on a strobe setting. Faster. SOS. And back round again. To confirm which strobe setting I want, I'm just not going to press any buttons for 10 seconds, and the strobe will flash to confirm. There we go. So that's now set as my strobe setting. My RXP has a wide angle lens that's operated by flicking this filter up at the front of the torch. Let's have a look at the battery compartment then. Simply accessible by taking the strap out of the way. You just pull the plastic cover, and there you can see there's 3 alkaline batteries. Now, being a regulated system, you can use rechargeables or lithium batteries. The lithium batteries being especially good at lower temperatures.